And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA action here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Houston Rockets. Here's McGrady. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort. To stay connected to the hip of the offensive player, you've got to want to work.
Here's Jackson, following the three by Utah. Oh, he's way off from outside. Markkanen outside. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Alston. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Yao. Oh, George with a steal. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Lowry, Markkanen.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
How about the big-time range of Markkanen? That wasn't toes to the three-point line. That one had some distance on it.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with the Rockets head coach. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight. And he said, we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Out to the right wing. Pass to Battier. 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson to stop the run.
24-second shot clock.
And there's the shot clock violation.
The ball goes to
Couldn't get the
Utah.
shot off in time. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. Pass to Bailey. From deep. Rockets with a rebound. Jackson surveying the D. Shoots over Bailey. Here's Battier. Kicks it out to Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Jazz ball.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there. Cost them a possession.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen.
Houston ball.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
Here's Jackson. Here's Yao. Ooh, and an air ball on that one. Way off.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Lowry,
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Whatever the range is, Lauri Markkanen has it. He is such a sweet shooter.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
George's shot is off. Alston with a bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
To the inside. Alston. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Bailey for 3. That shot off the mark. Back comes Houston in transition to the left wing. Jackson left side. Shoots over Bailey. That one off the back iron and out. Utah leading by 3. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offensive board.
Bailey.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And that's a key bucket for Bailey, showing he can make a difference on the glass.
To the paint. Pass to Battier. Now Jackson. Off target with the three. Markkanen from long range. Nails it from three. Markkanen's got 12 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The three.
Lowry.
And he
Markkanen.
drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
That's the end of the
Well,
first
what I
quarter.
love
With
is the
score.
game plan has been solid from the
Rockets.
opening tip. And
10,
guys are making their
Jazz.
shots. That's critical.
22.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Utah ahead, up by 12. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Utah foul.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And it's Utah with the ball. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Pass to McGrady. On the wing, Brooks. Houston working the ball around. Here's Yao. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the basket by Mikhailuk.
Mikhailuk.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Here's Collier. Still no points. Here's Love. And it's Battier with a rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
It's stolen by Love. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's McGrady. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside, Williams. No good on the 3. Rockets trail by 9. Yao, good. Yao's got 6.
Assist by Aaron.
You know, an easy basket made possible because the assist was crisp and it was perfectly placed.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Collier. Clock at 6. Here's Mikhailuk. Konchar outside. Fires it. Misses off the left iron.
When your big man is willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
To the middle. Here's Konchar. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Francis. He tries for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's just a 2-point Jazz lead. And now the first timeout called here for Utah.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Novak can't hit. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Rockets foul.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Personal foul.
Thank you.
First team
A big
foul.
win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Landry. Here's Scola. Fires for three. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Houston foul called.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for the Jazz. Lowry Markkanen.
And he's good on the second.
What I'm always impressed by, guys, is Markkanen's versatility. The guy can face up and make jump shots. He can be enough of a presence on the interior that you're very comfortable with him in this modern NBA game.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Coming onto the floor for Utah. John Conchar. Sensabaugh.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Here's Sensabaugh. And he dunks it down.
Assist from Williams.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The baseline J. The shot by Landry, no good. Here's Williams with 2 seconds left. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a...
Your Rockets. 45. The Jazz.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jazz leading by 5. Markkanen right side. Pass to Filipowski. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Shooting one.
What a play from Lowry Markkanen. It doesn't let the foul affect him at all.
Utah shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Houston working the ball around. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Yes,
Lowry,
and it's George picking up the assist.
3.
Markkanen's got 25 points in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Puts up a three. It's deflected. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Bailey for three. Gets the three to fall.
3 points.
Bailey's got 5 points.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
To the paint. Here's Yao. Here's Alston. They need this. He's off on that one.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around
Bailey.
before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Yao. Utah grabs the miss.
Third straight miss to start the half. Ouch.
Markkanen for three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Bailey.
And Bailey gets it to go.
Lowry.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's McGrady. Drops one in from the wing. 10 points for him.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And here's Bailey for three. They get the rebound. The three ball. The shot that time not on target. Pass to McGrady. To the middle. Here's Yao. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Yao's got 8.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Rockets trail by 19. Baseline jumper. Pass to Battier. To the inside. And stolen by Markkanen. It's an even 3-on-3 break. George, good.
Devontae George.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Houston with the ball. Pass to Alston. Here's Yao. And the Rockets tack on 2 more. .40 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Bailey for 3.
Ace.
Another 3 for Utah.
3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
A deep 3. McGrady shot is off. Pass to Bailey. Markkanen from long range.
Houston foul.
Knocks down the long
Tracy
J.
McGrady. Second
They are
personal foul.
unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.